Hey guys, let's see how you can have your Tapo C211 working on Android. As you can see, my camera is just right here, close to the window, and it's working here with my Android phone. This is a Samsung S8 Plus, right? It works pretty fine. Let me just remove the camera here so I can start from scratch. You see here that I can just come and remove the camera. And I'm gonna hear the camera being reset. Let me just click here so you can hear it.
Reset successful. Rebooting camera. Please wait.
Alright, so you see the camera is no longer available here. Let me just bring it close to the camera here so you see better. This camera is being reset, and you see there's an LED here. It's a red LED. When the camera shows the red LED, the camera is booting up or doing some test or something, right? But when the camera comes from the store, out of the box, you're gonna see the LED flashing red and green. That means the camera is ready for the setup, okay? So you just need to use a Tapo app. It's available for Android or for iPhones. In this case, I have an Android here. So you just need to go to the App Store and download this, right? Let me just come here to the App Store and look for Tapo. That's the idea. Come here to search and look for the Tapo app. Just insert here Tapo. There we go. And look for TP-Link Tapo. That's the one. Just need to download, install it, and then create an account and log in with your account, right? I already have done that, so I just come here, open the app, and the first time that I open the app, you're not gonna see devices like I have here, unless you have other Tapo device just like myself, right? So just come here to the plus signal to add a new device, tap on it, add a device, and here look for indoor camera and go down and look for the Tapo C211. That's the one. And you see now that I need to check the LED, it's flashing there, red and green, so it's ready to go. Just hit next. Enable location here, allow, and then next. There we go. Now the cell phone is looking for the camera. So the idea here is that your cell phone needs to connect directly to the camera, and it's working on it. You see, it connects directly there. And then now you just need to select a Wi-Fi. So the Wi-Fi that I have is this one. And then you just need to insert the password here. Let me just check mine. I don't have a password inserted here yet. Let me just put one here. I'm gonna use a temp password here that I just used for testing. So I just enter here, temp pass. Just put again here, temp pass. That's the one I use here for testing, right? Not my official password, but just remember that you just need to select your router and your password to connect to your router. Then you just can save the password here for the next time. Hit next, confirm that the password that you're using is correct. And now it's connecting.
Connecting to Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi connected.
Okay, so now the camera is connecting to the router and it's good to go. I'm gonna observe the LED here. Right now it's red, so the camera is doing some tests, some setup there. And later it's going to change to green. That's what you want, to have it steady green. There we go. Now it's pairing the device. You see here the LED is green, so we're good to go. Just wait for the setup to finish here. There we go. Now you can name your device. I will leave it like this, Tapo C211. Select a location, office, hit next. Select an icon, next again, and it's complete. It sounds good. Here you can test the 30-day trial for the cloud recording, so you can record into the cloud. It's not mandatory. You can also record into an SD card here. So I just dismiss this for now. And I can also check the recording to a hub. I have a Tapo hub here. It's not mandatory as well. We can just have the camera, no hub. That's just what I have here. So I just hit here, maybe later. You're not gonna see this probably because if I don't have a hub back there, you're gonna come directly here to the SD card, right? So just make sure that you have an SD card here into the camera. Just move this up like this, and you see the SD card here. Insert a good one here, and you're good to go. I'm gonna leave the link here in the description for a good SD card for this camera, because you gotta have the good SD card for good recordings, right? Just move this down. Let me just put the camera back there so you can watch some motion out there. And here I can just hit got it. And here the camera is going to do the firmware update from 3 a.m. to 5 p.m. automatically. I hit got it here, and it's good to go. See here the Tapo C211 available, and it's working. Okay, now I can watch everything there. It says that it found the card, and I'm good to go. From here I can do whatever I want, take a screenshot here. I can also record into my cell phone as well, locally. And the camera is recording into the SD card all the time as well, right? And here I can just control the pan and tilt. You see the text motion automatically. The camera works like this, and you can just explore everything that you have here. You can check the playback. Basically here, you see that what's recording to the camera. You see, I have some recordings here. In the cloud, I don't have any recording at all, but I have some recordings here by motion. And you see this symbol here that represents person detection or just motion detection, and it's basically working, right? So that's the way you can have your Tapo C211 configured on a cell phone, on an Android phone, all right? I hope that helps. Please leave your comments here, your thumbs up, and subscribe to this channel. See you in the next one.